tried.
Oh, well. This is awful calm music for a live show. So we are live. We are live. You are looking live. Steve Staub from the Washington, D.C. game. Leave the games at night, but he's defied all. All things.
Did I send that? Fuck.
Time.
Oh,
you
fuck,
did.
I sent it to you. Fuck.
You sent it to me.
Fucking pass it on. Fuck. Where is it? Fuck. Shit.
How do I just copy? I can just copy, right?
I think I just did. Hang on. There it goes. Fuck.
There it is.
That's the only.
We are live.
I had to turn off. I had to turn off notifications for that chat.
Which chat?
Way too much Niner news.
There's a lot of Niner news.
Chat.
It's just anytime.
Way too much Niner news. I had to turn it off.
We had Niner fans had the bad news of all bad news when our best player dislocates and fractured his ankle, surgery needed, out for the season. Now their two best defensive players are
that
done.
was McCafferty.
No, that's Fred Warner. Fred Warner is done for the year. Nick Bosa is already done for the year. Kittle's been out. Purdy's been out. Like half their team is out, and they lost yesterday, which did not expect them to win. They don't have any players. But
didn't expect them to win the other day either. So.
I didn't. So they're being 4-2, still in first place, tied for first, is short of a miracle.
Trying the new map out. Let's see. Let's do that. There we go.
What are you trying out?
Trying out that new arm I bought the other day.
Okay.
Go lower. I didn't have a chance to get the green screen up. I've been fucking getting shit done. I had to go get gas tonight. Not like I had to get gas for the lawnmower. So.
Oh.
This sounds oddly like our show. By the way, if you listen to our show, this conversation's not about fantasy football, but I did.
There it is.
Found the ring.
Oh, there you go.
Found the ring.
Congrats. Where was it? Did you dig through a stool that you left in the toilet?
In the turf.
Oh.
By where we folded up the batting cage on Thursday.
So you just said,
So it sat there all
I was
weekend.
over here.
I tracked all my everywhere I went. No, dude, I just saw it. Because I went everywhere that I had gone Friday.
Thank God they weren't mowing, huh?
So then I went, it's AstroTurf.
Oh, it's the AstroTurf?
The cages. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, good for you.
So then I went,
congrats.
Let me go back and look to where I was doing shit on Thursday. So I lost stuff.
You're no longer divorced. No longer a temporary divorce.
It's true. Congratulations to me. Yeah.
So I'm curious, are we going to get anybody to join us tonight?
Probably not. This show is on its last leg.
I think you're right. I'm finding it's exhausting for me when I spend literally, like, I'm off at 3:30. I made dinner, and in between getting off at 3:30, making dinner, and writing, I literally was finishing up before I signed in, like literally to the second. So for the last 4.5 hours.
So I said I gave you the option today. I was like, I do nothing but show up.
You gave me the option, but I did all this writing. I'm doing this. So if this is a swan song, I got a couple funny things I think that'll be, I think, pretty good. I've got also
we get incorporated into our show every week.
Yeah,
we can just kind of fold it in.
You know, I could do.
It'll be a week late. But I could do the recap. It's too much work.
It does seem like it's a lot of work, but yeah. So
originally, what was thought up as a fun idea, it had a shining moment. It had a minute.
It did. But a few people showed up the first night, and then it kind of. So
see if I can edit.
We'll let this game finish. See if anybody shows up. Do the recap. probably. And yeah, wrap things up.
So if anybody has any questions about the final show, is this even on? Is this on? Hello? Is this on?
So there, so we did have. There's still, I think, one game still not determined this week, but oh damn, Washington's looking like they're running out the clock with 3 minutes to go. Up 2 points. They're on Chicago's 40. Guy hands off and the guy drops the ball and fumbles. Chicago recovers it. 3:07 to go. 3:07 to go. Chicago's got the ball on their own 44. Oh, bad handoff. It slipped out of the quarterback's hand and it hit the guy in the chest. Oh, that's bad. Oopsie daisy. You know, it's feeling like fall here. We got rain. Yeah. We got rain. Last night was a little chilly tonight. I like it. Nice finally getting some weather. All right, we got 1st and 10 at the 44. And the handoff goes to DeAndre Swift for maybe a yard, maybe 2 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 8. I'll give you a little play-by-play, Steve.
All right.
So the Chicago Bears are potentially going in for a game-winning drive to kick a field goal. Who they have, former 49er kicker Jake Moody, who couldn't kick his way through a paper bag, and he's already gotten one kick blocked tonight. Potentially, he's going to have to try to kick a game-winning field goal. Oh, this could be fun. This could be really
Is that
fun.
really on the kicker, though?
Well, I mean, if he misses it, kind of is.
If he kicks it low, I get it. I mean, if he kicks it into the center's ass, but...
All right, on 2nd down, the Bears ran it up the middle for about 3 yards. We're now coming close to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 5, just over midfield. Or just this side of midfield. They're trying to snap the ball before the 2-minute warning, and they do not get it off. That's bad. Well, I guess not bad. They're down. You probably don't want to rush it. We're at the 2-minute warning, Steve, in Washington. Washington leads. Go into the commercial break. 24-22. We'll have all the action after these commercial breaks. And
is there a break in there?
Huh?
I'm trying to log in to our YouTube page. Can't get in there.
You can't get into our YouTube page?
Yeah. I changed the title of the show.
You did? What'd you change it to?
Week 6 MFFL and final recap
Final.
show.
Final. There we go.
It'll free up my Mondays to do nothing. Although our highest rated show in anything
Was that very first one, yeah?
No, week 2 actually.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. We had like 50 something, right?
Yeah.
One day.
I think the goal is to just not get a copyright strike tonight. Although, holy shit, dude.
What's up?
Fucking Mariners, dude.
Did they win again?
Yeah.
2-0 now. 2 up.
Yeah.
I know the Dodger game was going on. Dodgers won 2-1.
Fuck the Dodgers.
Blake Snell. Fucking played for the Giants last year and 1 year left.
Dodgers are everything that's wrong in sports, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh. Padres manager Mike Schultz retired.
Yeah,
Retired.
I saw that.
All right, we got here we go. 3rd and 5 from the Bears 49. Caleb Williams takes the shotgun, drops a pass to the tight end, completes it for 6 yards, and it's a first down. Clock running, 1:50 and ticking. Bears are hurrying up. Caleb Williams taking his time. It's not in a rush. Moody's on the sideline practicing his kicks. Yeah, let's take a look at the replay where Loveland's tight end, just a little short stop and go, and just makes a catch for the first down. A pitch toss to DeAndre Swift. He's down to the 41-yard line. Looks like they're about 1 yard away from field goal distance for Moody. 126 timeout taken by Washington. That's their first timeout. They have 2 remaining. Bears also, I believe, have 2 timeouts remaining. After the game, we'll join Scott Van Pelt. He'll have news and highlights after the game with coverage. He'll have interviews. He'll have breakdowns. He'll have color guys and former players that'll comment on the game, and he'll have some witty thing. And there we have a comment. We got our first comment. What's our first comment?
It says,
Here comes Moody. No, Brian, that's not you. That's Jake Moody. Jake, the missing Moody. Because all he does is miss kicks. Hey, we got weather in Washington, D.C. We got swirling winds with rain. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6 from the Redskins 41. Under center is Caleb Williams. He takes a snap, drops back. He hands off to Swift to the outside, cuts out. He gets the first down, stays in bounds. He's down to the 36-yard line with a first down. Clock running. Washington looks like they've taken their second timeout. 1:22 to play. First down. Bears. They ran just an outside sweep. Good blocking. Swift made a smart move. Stays in bounds to keep the clock running. Makes Washington use their second timeout. All right, so we got 1st and 10. 1:22 to go. Bears are probably going to run the ball again. Get Washington to use that last timeout. And then probably just going to see where Moody wants the ball. Does he want it on the left or the right hash mark or right in the middle? They just showed a picture of a guy wearing a Bears sweater with a fake black mustache, and he looked like he was ready to say, Ditka. All right, 1st and 10 from the 31. Ditka. Bears. Oh, Caleb Williams is rolling out like he's going to throw it. No, he keeps the ball, goes down out of bounds. A loss of about a yard on the play, but stayed in bounds, forcing Washington to take their 3rd and final timeout. 1:14 to go in this game. Looks like we're setting up a Jake Moody game-winning or losing field goal, depending on whose side you're on. Looks like we had illegal use of hands. The Washington defensive end was all up in the business of the wide receiver, Roma Zunde. We watched Caleb Williams slide, staying in bounds.
Business.
Kevin, there's no chance he's, 1, probably not making this. 2, definitely not a Hall of Famer. All right, so here's Steve, this is where we're at. Bears down to 24-22. Washington leads. Minute 14, 2nd and 11. Bears are thinking, hey, let's just get the ball, maybe even get a handoff. Let's get maybe 3 or 4 more yards. Get it, really try to get this close to like as much of a makeable field goal, because the wind is swirling. It's a little wet. You never know with the handle of the ball on the snap. Anything can happen. Washington Redskins are watching on, waiting. They can only watch as Chicago now. Second and 12 from the 33. Pitch goes to Swift around the right end. He cuts up field. Oh, he's about to 10, 15 yards. He's down inside the 20. Oh, wow, that's a big play. Down to the 17-yard line. Clock continues to run. It's 1st and 10. The Bears are basically going to sit on this and make a last-second field goal attempt with Moody. It was a great design play. A pitch to the right, student body right. Every guy hat on a hat. Everybody made a block. He found the hole, stayed in bounds, cut a field, got almost 15 yards in the play. That's great football right there. That was great football by the Bears. The Bears, if they win this, are going to go to 3-2 if they can make the field goal. Bears have called timeout 31 seconds ago. They're going to think this over. Probably, I think, just kneeling down on the ball. Let's get the position where Moody wants the ball. And, we'll have to see. But if Moody misses this, I think he could be ran out of town quickly. May not even make the flight home. This essentially is going to be less than an extra point.
Are there flights out of... Oh, it's D.C. Never mind.
D.C.
You can't fly into Chicago, right?
Yeah, I think you can. I think they're just...
Zone.
Well, that's true. It's an active war zone. Yeah. I mean...
Yeah.
You got to avoid... all of the Antifa, the organized Antifa members. Okay, first down from the 18-yard line. Looks like Moody wants it from the left hash. They snap the ball. He kneels it at the 20, left half. It appears to be good. Looks like we're going to have a 37-yard field goal attempt. Clock is ticking now with 15 seconds to go. They're going to run this, probably call a timeout at probably at about 3 seconds, I would imagine. We're down to 10 seconds. See, Bears coach, which I can't remember his name, is standing next to the referee waiting to call. Down to 3 seconds, and I am on the money. 3. They showed that guy. Like, are you watching it? Are you watching this, Steve? Oh. They've showed this guy, this fat guy with.
I'm watching you.
Oh, good. I feel better that I'm at least giving you the play-by-play. Well, it's funny because they keep showing this fat guy in the Ditka, like the sleeveless sweater, the V-neck with the bears across. And they keep showing him he got this big, fake, thick black mustache. All right, here we go. 3 seconds remaining. Jake Moody, he has connected from 47, 48, and 41. He had a 48-yarder block just earlier. So here we go. Bears are ready to go. Moody's taking his steps back. And we're waiting for the kick, waiting for the snap. And Jake Moody's ready.
You got
here we go.
Something slow.
Snap. A little high. Kick is up. And it is good. And the Chicago Bears have came in and upset the 3-2 Washington Commanders, winning 25-24 on the 4th field goal of the game by San Francisco's favorite son, Jake Moody. He's being mobbed by his teammates. He's a hero. He's an icon. He's in Chicago. Good for you, Jake Moody.
Oh, the comments are flying. On his way to the Hall of Fame.
On his way.
Warner's hurt. Dodgers win. Fuck the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Keegan out for months.
Keegan Murray's out for months. He's got surgery or something. 4 to 6 weeks he's out.
Good to be a NorCal sports fan.
So I believe with that final, we have our final, and we do have, I'm going to update the scoreboard here. All right. So, all right. All right. All right. All right. Well, Steve, should we get into a recap? I think I got everything is okay. Let me get my last score here.
I think I'm gonna start buying some hockey gear.
Buying hockey gear.
Yeah.
Like a helmet? Gloves?
No, like hats and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
oh, gotcha.
Maybe a stick. Because I feel like you don't hear about hockey teams buying.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. They carried him off the field. I'm gonna go back to this Tron thing. Maybe that's on a Monday regular show. They carried him off the field and says Caleb Williams said he just didn't know who he was. Nice. Yeah, so I never hear about hockey teams buying. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like hockey teams don't have enough money to. They're always built. Hockey teams are built typically.
Mm-hmm.
It takes years. But I think you got to get an original 6 team, and then you get somebody else.
Right.
Do you know who the original 6 NHL teams are?
Chicago, Boston, Montreal,
Nice.
Quebec, and I want to say New York. Was it New York? With the, both New York teams?
I think Toronto was. Say Toronto.
Toronto. Never mind. It's Toronto. Toronto, Quebec, Montreal, Boston, Chicago, and one of the New York teams, I think. Is that right? Does that sound right?
The Rangers. I think the Red Wings are an original 6. I think
You're right. That's what it is. You're right. That's right. But Toronto. Yeah,
I think there were 2 Canadian, 4 U.S. teams all in the Northeast.
Yeah, it was definitely Montreal.
Northeast.
I know that. Yeah.
In Chicago, Detroit. Can you imagine having a fucking professional league with 6 teams? 6 teams. How many are in the NHL now? Was it 30?
Yeah, I think it's close to that. It's like 28 or 30.
"32 teams. Holy shit. Plus, hockey sweaters are sweet.
They really are. Plus, they're called sweaters,
I know, that's the best.
not jerseys.
Alright, let's find the music. Alright, I'm ready when you are.
All right.
One last time. You know what? Joey never responded to the contest, so I can't send him a size 8 hat.
Oh, damn it.
I was thinking about that the other day.
Mm-mm-mm.
And I actually may have found another size 8 hat.
All right, let's do this.
All right, let me fade this out. Fade that out.
All right.
And then we'll pause it. And then we'll bring the volume back up. One last time.
One last time. Let's have some fun.
This was fun. Here we go. Ready?
I'm ready.
MFFL.
We're into October.
It kills your voice. There you go. Kills your voice.
Okay.
You gotta start over.
October.
Just do it down.
MFL.
No, do the whole thing.
I am.
Yeah.
It's MFL. MFFL. Prime time. Week number 6. Anyways, Steve, we're into October. Lead a starting turn, It's that time of year. I'm Jim Lord. You're the big Socrates, Steve Staub. Heading into week 6, we only have one undefeated team left. We have only one matchup this week with both teams over 500 records. And 3 undecided games before tonight's kickoffs. 3 games decided already before the kickoffs. I think we have 2 big questions. Do the Fast Pass continue their unbeaten start? And will the winless Fighting Devos get that elusive first win and earn a name? Let's get started, shall we? With game 1 pitting the aforementioned winless Devos taking on the 1-4 Big Red Machine. This one was pretty evenly matched throughout. Both teams terrible all year long. Which one would expect with the 2 lowest rated teams meet? In the end, it was the Big Red Machine with a rare victory, pulling away late, defeating the flailing Devos 91-46 to 82.6. With the win, BRD improves to 2-4. BRD was led by Lad McConkey Kong's team high 23 and Justin Rainbow Herbert with 18.76. The nameless are still winless and making this team's season starting to become pointless. Devos had 6 players score single digits while falling to 0-6. I'm reminded of a song, Steve. I've been through the desert on a team with no name. La, 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 la. Maybe next year, Slagle 4, you earn your name. Or maybe we just start calling you... Maybe next week we'll just start calling you for however many losses you have. 6, it'd be Slagle 6. Next week, Slagle 7. Anyways, you lose again, 0-6. That's tough. Anyways, on to game 2, where the 4-more Nature Boy, took on the 1-4 touchdown there again and owner Matt Bird. The beat goes on for the Nature Boy and owner Clark, the Vegas fantasy pimp, who had his players street walking to victory. TDTA with the projected 111.11 to 92.94. Touchdown there again had no players in either Monday night game. This game was over before it started. The Nature Boy was led by a team high 31.48 from QB Patrick or Treat Mahomes. That was a tough one. Touchdown there again was led by his Cleveland D with 0 points and a combined 33.24 points from Matthew Stafford, Cortland Sutton, Javonte Williams, David Njoku, and Will Lutz. 5 players are total 33.24 points. Matt and the TDTA fall to 1-5. They're left scratching their heads yet again. Hopefully Matt has restocked the bourbon, while the styling, profiling, limousine riding, jet flying, is stealing, wheeling and dealing. Pimp Daddy son of a gun improves to 5-1 atop the River Valley Desert League. Our game 3 matchup saw the 4-1 Joe Dirts versus the 2-3 Glock Purdy's, and it was all mullet all the time. The fireworks started early and often. Owner Mason Crum knows how to party and started off early with the snakes and the sparklers. Then to the usuals, Black Cats, the Screaming Mimes, and the Roman Candles. Then moved on to the stuff that went boom, the Lady Fingers, Fuzz Buttles, Snicker Bombs, Church Burners, Finger Blasters, the Gut Busters, Zippity Doo-Dahs, Crap Flappers, and finally he dashed any hope with the Purdy had when he introduced the Piece de Resistance and closed out the show with the Whistling Bungholes, the Spleen Splitters, Whisker Biscuits, the Honky Lighters, the Hoosker Doos, the Hoosker Don'ts, the Cherry Bombs, Nipsey Daisies with or without Scooter Stick, and lastly, one single whistling Kitty Chaser. Joe Dirt with a projected 164 to 75 to 105.72 win, keeping pace with his Faja in the Mountain Flatlands. The now 5-1 Joe Dirts were led by a team high 31.8 from George Pickens, 30.2 points from Jackson Smith. I like the cut of your Nick Jigba. And Dallas Goedert with 26 points, despite 31 points. That was a callback, Steve. You know what I'm talking about. Despite 31 points from Cam, the human bowling ball scatabo. I should have been human scatta bowling ball. The Purdy's fall to 2-4 at the bottom of the division. Which division they are in, I forget. Anyways, on to our MFFL Fantasy Prime Time Game of the Week. Game 4 pitted two old arch rivals that date back over 3 decades. It was the fall of 1993. These two from the original 8 that had a wild idea. Create a fantasy world in which washed up, never was and never will be's would select professional football players to compete in a rotisserie, I don't like that, type of competition where early year fights broke out in garages, in dining areas at 9-hole courses, and Tahoe guest rooms, or conference rooms at companies one of us worked at. The minds, the bodies, and spirits of these young dreamers culminated in trades and free agent pickups by way of fax machine. Each man would face it in his own way. They were way more than visionaries, more than dreamers. They were destined to create something that would be passed down generation to generation. Winning wasn't about the money. It wasn't about the fame. It wasn't about seeing Sean freak out when Keith Jesky talked shit immediately after the draft was over. It was more than a game. This was the Masters Fantasy Football League. And these men played for one thing and one thing only. The ugly blue jacket. Yes. Anyways, it was Mason's Faja, Gold member Dan Crum, and the undefeated Fast Pass taking on the 2-3 Jim. He needs more help than the Lord can deliver, and the refreshed Nugs believe. Gold member took control early, laying the smack down while offering, quite possibly tormenting the Nugs with choices of a smoke and a pancake, flapjack and a cigarette. No? I want a cigar and a waffle. A cigar and a waffle? No. A pipe and a crepe? No. Bong and a blintz? Breakfast foods and tobacco be damned, the Fast Pass are holding on, and they did beat, despite a late push by quarterback Caleb Williams. Fast Pass did hold on and win by a score of 99.66 to 87.98. The Golden member Fast Pass, who will likely remain undefeated, is remained undefeated at 6-0, was led by running back and teen heartthrob Jonathan Taylor Thomas with 23.7 points. The Nugs fall to 2-4. The Nugs are left scrambling for scoring options with no less than 5 players on his roster suffering season-ending injuries. Nugs were led by his kicker, Cameron Dicker, I hardly knew her. And the Kansas City D scoring. That's what she said. With 13. His kicker and D, he said D, outscored both his running backs and both wide receivers combined by a score of 30 to 27.9. On to Game 5, which pitted another father-son matchup, with Kevin and the 3-2 Carson Passers taking on son Trent and the 1-4 Rishi Racers. The Passers have lit up the scoreboard all weekend, led by running back Devon Cloudy with a chain of meatballs, leading the way with 31 points, with 3 players tonight playing despite a league-high 32 points from running back Josh Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. The Racers started a running back on a bye, and the Papa Passers destroyed another son. Father wins again, and I don't believe a father has lost to his son all year. This one was bad, quite embarrassing if you're a player in this fantasy football league. 178.62 to 100.62. A 78-point victory. He damn near won by almost more points than the Big Red Machine and Finding Debo scored together. Anyways, our closest matchup of the week was a battle of 2 over 500 teams. Steve, as Idaho's favorite behind the potato and possibly the sugar beet, the 3-2 Big Socrates led on my mind all the time took on the 4-1 Mike Vick's Dog Pound and owner Cole. Despite these two geniuses starting a player ruled out, Steve, you started your quarterback who did not play. This matchup had become a pillow fight between two blind and armless grandmas. This one did come down to the wire. When it's all said and done, the big Socrates, you have a new name this week. And it's Studio.
Could be.
It was back and forth all night. But in the end, Mike Vick Dog Pound narrowly defeats the now named Susudio with a score of 82.8 to 82.4. A 0.4 difference, the closest game of the year. With the loss, Bill Collins' best song lyric drops to 3-3. Cole and the Dogs improved to 5-1. So taking a look, Steve, at the standings in the far Western Southeast Division, Fastbass stands at 6-0, has a one-game lead over Joe Dirt. Well, both touchdown there again, and Rashid's Racers are looking at a very difficult road ahead, both at 1-5. In the Mountain Flatlands, the 4-2 Carson Passers are in first, followed by the 3-3 Susudio. Big Red Machine and No Name are both bringing up the rear, 1-5 and 0-6. They're both starting to think about next year. In the River Valley Desert, the Nature Boy and Mike Vick's Dog Pound lead the way, both at 5-1. Black Purdy and the Fresh Nug leads, scratching their heads or scratching their nuts, hopefully not each other's. Both are 2-4. This is going to wrap up, potentially, likely, the final recap fantasy football prime time for yours and ours MFFL. MFFL. It's hard to say. MFFL fantasy. Good night. That's all I got.
That was awesome. It's too bad. It's
a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, man. That was beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was fucking beautiful.
The Joe Dirt.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
I want to go back to something.
Yeah.
That was so good. I got a T-shirt that has all that shit. I wear it on the 4th of July every year.
Oh, the fireworks.
All the fireworks. All the way down the thing. Dude.
I went to town on that.
So wait a minute. Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
Yes.
That I scored 82 and change.
82.4 points.
Lost.
And you lost by 82. You lost at 82.8. You're at 82.4. You didn't play your quarterback, or you played your quarterback who was out.
Well,
he also
I checked and he was allegedly playing. So
yeah, he ended up not playing. And then Quentin. And then Cole started Quentin Johnson, who was a receiver who was out. So both of your players got 0 points. So you kind of washed each other out on that. And it was down to it. Literally, it was like, it was, I mean, you guys.
Wait.
Yeah.
I will make this statement. Right now on the last show.
Okay.
And I will say, if I ever win a game scoring only 82 points, I will give it to the other person. That's fucking embarrassing.
Well,
82 points is a winning score in this league.
Well, here's what you had. You had 7.9 points from, take that back. You had, and the reason why you lost is you got 2 points from your kicker.
That was the guy. He was the only guy that I could pick up.
Right. And he got 2 points, Matt Prater, 2 points. And then I think all you needed, because he had Josh Allen going, who scored him 17.4 points. So all you needed was.
Well, how many did my other quarterback score? Because if I would have known that Kyler wasn't playing, I would have started the quarterback.
You would have had. Oh, you'd have won probably easily. Your quarterback. You don't have. Oh yeah, Geno Smith. He didn't score you much, but he would have scored you enough. 9.66 points would have got you the win if you played Geno Smith. So, yep.
That's all right. Again,
but,
I spent more time picking out the hat.
Slagle 4-0-6. All that smack talking. He's awful quiet. Awful quiet.
The end. He says the end.
The end.
He says what he missed. What did he miss? He missed the show, like everybody else.
Did he watch? Did he listen?
He says the end, question mark, says, what did I miss? Missed the show. Too much work. Not enough
feedback, not enough action.
Love. Not enough love. We'll go back to we'll maybe move it to a week delayed and move it to our Monday show. It'll be bad timing, but
yeah,
because that's too fun. That shit's too good to miss.
Well, now I can do I have all week. I can do we can just do a 8-minute segment. The fastest 8 minutes
with the F1 segment every week.
There we go. Yeah. And then we'll have a movie pass segment. The Regal movie pass segment.
Oh, we can't. I got to find a new open for that.
Oh, I know. That's right. Can't you find like a?
Yeah, I got to find
like an Academy Awards song they play on when they.
Because I do like the voiceover on it. That's pretty good.
It was. I like that.
Pretty good.
Yeah, keep that.
So where's my? Oh, here we go. There was no F1 race this week. They'll be in Circuit of the Americas next week in Austin, Texas. There you go.
That's your 30-second update. That was your F1 report from Steve Stock. He
says, last show. Yes, last show for this. Last Monday night.
Last show for this. We'll do our. We'll recap. We'll do the recap on the regular show, but the live show, too much. Plus, who needs us 2 days a week?
Funny. Well, plus if we had a bunch of people that were asking questions like that one night, that was funny as hell.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
That honestly was funny as hell. With just randoms coming in going, "Hey."
Yeah.
Under.
Asking real fantasy questions. I don't know what under. Over. Under what? Over. Under Overhill. Underhill. Put it on the Underhills tab.
Church of the Underhills. Yeah, dude, that was beautiful. That was fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it's fun. I do like it. So I'll keep doing it. We'll do it on the regular show. Give you. I can make
we'll
it
add
tight.
a segment on fucking. Yeah. Fuck. It doesn't have to be tight. We go fucking 2 hours on the other show. Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, it's true. No, I can make it like tight in terms of like.
Of course, it does.
I can.
Was it kill up 6-8 minutes?
Yeah, maybe that. I mean, my thing is I can edit it. I can change stuff. Because I kind of read it over.
You can preview. You can preview the week. Too.
Yeah. Well, now
because we used to preview the week here. We won't. Let me go on.
Well, the other thing was going into the last game. I had to write it up, and I had games that weren't decided, so I had to go projected points. So I luckily had enough of finished scores by the time it's end. I just had to wait for yours, and I just updated that when it ended. But
week 7.
Oh, so you want to look at next week's matchups?
Oh my goodness! You play the 0-5 team.
Oh,
0-5 or 0-6.
It's 0-6 now. Now I can't lose. Now, see, that's the worst. All this smat talking. If I go and lose to him, that's then I get to eat crow. Anyways.
Uh-oh. Well, we don't do the show. Maybe that's why we ended.
No, I'm a big enough man I'll still have the recap on our regular show. I can watch it, the not live version.
Let's see if I got people on buys again next week. Dude, I have nobody on. Well, nope, I take that back. Why do I have a bench spot now?
What's funny is that I'm 2-4. I'm talking all the smack. I am the lowest scoring team in the league. Granted, 5 guys are out or like ended my season. Like almost like
win.
3. I won 2 out of the 6. But I mean, my guys are. I mean, I have so many injuries. They're like, it's ridiculous. My starting quarterback's been out for most of the year. I've lost 2 starting running backs, 2 receivers. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's what sucks about this league, dude. This league is all about
Well, it's about
fucking
not
making
having
up injury reports. It's
100%.
fucking guys getting killed. Yeah,
When you lose guys and there's only 12, there's 12 teams. You just pick and there's nothing out there. Like there's nothing to. I mean, I picked up Kareem Hunt and played him at running back this week, and he might have gotten 5 touches. In fact, what did he get this week? He got 4.4 points. He had 6 rushing for 23 yards. He caught 1 ball for 11. That's it. Pretty sad. Anyways. Yeah, so next week we got who do we got? Let's see here. All right, so who's game of the week? So we got Susu Studio 00 against the Carson Passers. So you got a couple of old school going at it. A couple of 1-5 teams, Big Red Machine and Trent Rishi Racers. Oh, a pair of 5-1 teams scoring off. That could be the game of the week. And then Dan plays Joey.
I'm going to go ahead and change my team name right now.
It's Su Studio. Oh. Studio. All right. Well, what's he saying? Kevin said just move to a different venue. What's that?
I don't know. Oh yeah, baby. Save changes. There it is. It is done. They even changed the logo.
What did Caden just say? Just moved to. How come I can't see that?
I don't know. You're talking about.
Three watching. I think I might be one of them because I just.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, let's see this.
Oh, breaking news. What's the breaking news, Steve?
Breaking news. Actor Alec Baldwin and his brother Stephen were involved in a car crash in the Hamptons, reportedly hitting a tree head on.
Uh-oh. Injuries?
I don't know, but I bet they're drunk. Oh my God. First comment.
I think that the title says Alec Baldwin and Stephen Baldwin plow their Range Rover into a tree and survive. It's showing them on the side of the road.
Here's the first comment on the story that I'm reading. I'm sure Alec thinks the tree moved by itself, striking his car. No fault of his own.
He said
your MFFL show is what he said.
Oh, gotcha. He crashed his wife's white Range Rover after swerving to avoid a massive garbage truck that cut him off. I'll explain that he and his brother Stephen in the Hamptons for the Hampton Film Festival when it happened. I crashed my wife's car and I feel bad about that. It's all fine. I'm fine. My brother's fine. It's not like when I shot that woman on the movie set. No, he didn't say that. She's not fine. Sorry.
He's been doing Comic-Cons, which I find
really.
Dude, this without a green screen, this is terrible.
For what? Why would he be at? What was he there? What was he there for?
Signing autographs.
30 Rock, but just signing autographs.
He's got a pretty good. Pretty good IMDb
Oh yeah.
page.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, if you really, you got like the Glenn Ross. He was in the original Beetlejuice. He was in. What was it? When he was younger, it was in
The Hunt for Red October.
There you go. That was a good one. That was with Sean Connery.
See, this is a tangent that we're good
now. All right. Well, should we wrap this up?
Check out the team name. Check out the new picture.
Is it there?
I think you'll appreciate it.
You got a new picture? All right, let's go. Eddie. So you went a different way. You went to went to Eddie.
I zagged.
You did zag. I was expecting to zig. Thought I was going to see Studio. Phil Collins' pictures disappeared, and I'm like, oh, he's gone to Eddie Murphy. So, all right, man. To each his own.
I can't understand it. Why you want to hurt me?
Oh, so good.
The things I've done for you.
Oh gosh.
I'll buy you champagne and roses. Put diamonds on your finger. Right now. No, you gotta go.
Hit it. Close it out. Let's close it out.
Finger. You gotta go. Diamonds on your finger.
Diamonds on your finger. Close it out with a little Eddie.
Am I supposed to do? No, I'm not taking that fucking hit. My girl wants to party. Oh fuck.
The original. That's the original. I like that song.
Yeah, what do we do? What do we go out on here? What do we go out on? Here, fucking, let's go out on this. This is a good song to go out on. It's a good song to end the thing. Our trial was mildly successful to start with.
Yeah. Mildly successful. Petered out quickly.
Now we'll put all of our attention into the money.
To the mothership. Into the mothership. We're gonna put it into the Austin Podcast Center.
Yeah.
So it was fun while that. It's one of those things. It's like, I think of this was kind of like, when they came out with MASH, the sequel, TV show MASH, the sequel that didn't last too long. There you go. It was a good idea, just didn't quite get there. Yeah. Or Beverly Hills Cop 3. That was another one. Big Eddie Murphy.
But the segment was good. I think the segment will carry over onto the regular show. The Cure for Boredom.
I think so.
Go ahead, like, subscribe.
Yep. I think so. I think we can recap it. We can do the recap. We can have fun with that. Do a little talk smack by each other. We can still, invite some of our guys every now and then. Like we always talk about having some guests. Guest on every now and then. Maybe once getting closer to the end of the season, we can invite a couple guys to come join us. We can talk a little fantasy football and have a kind of a dedicated episode. But Steve, we're getting ever so closer to the 1 year anniversary of The Cure for Boredom. We're coming right around the corner. So I will be sending you many boxes of paper.
TikTok.
Celebrate our 1 year anniversary. The anniversary of paper. There you go. Anyways. This, you know that, right? The 1 year anniversary, you get it's a paper. Is the the golden anniversary, you get gold, silver 25.
Fucking cheap.
1 year paper. So, it could be worse. Year 2's cardboard, I think. I don't know what it is. Dirt is probably another year. I don't know.
Could
Anyways.
be shit.
Could be shit.
Wait, we have one last comment before we go off the
You
air.
do? That's not a comment. That's a shape.
An emoji.
What is it? It's a square?
I don't know.
Huh.
It's a little smiley guy. Maybe has a halo or a pancake on its head. I'm not sure.
Okay. On the what you uploaded, it doesn't show anything. It just has a little square. I can't see anything.
Oh, really?
That? Yeah. It's just like a little square.
I see it. I see it on my screen.
Yeah.
You don't see the dot in the middle of it?
No dot. Well, I mean, it's like a white square with a little white black thing there. Yeah. Anyways. All right. So should we wrap this up?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was fun.
We go out on a high note.
Yes, we do. we bid everyone adieu. Thank you for this wonderful time we had. Brief, yet experimental process we tried. Failed miserably, but we're on back. Mondays you can see us on the Cure for Boredom. Anyway, so yeah, you can catch that episode right now. Oh yeah, enjoy. All right, Steve. We'll talk to you. Goodbye, sir. To you.
I feel this show deep down in my plums.
In your plums.
In my plums.
Steve.
In my plums.
Steve, tell me, should I watch? Tell me.
Let the boy watch. Let the boy watch.